What if I told you the three hardest words in the English language aren't "I love you"? They're "I need help." Right now, someone watching this is suffocating in silence, convinced that reaching out makes them weak, broken, a burden. They're wrong, and the lie they've been fed is destroying them. Here's the raw truth. The strongest people you know, they didn't get there alone. They got there because they had the guts to be vulnerable. Today, we're not just flipping the script. We're incinerating the societal lie that needing help equals weakness. In the next minutes, I'm going to unleash a scientific truth that will rewire your brain. Vulnerability isn't your weakness. It's your ultimate superpower. Are you ready to discover why the bravest thing you can do is admit you can't do it all? Keep watching, because this isn't just feel-good fluff. This is a roadmap, forged from decades of research, that thousands have used to catapult their lives forward. This revelation will set you free. Let's dismantle this myth right now. Society has spoon-fed us a poison pill, telling us strong people handle everything solo, that needing support is shameful, that vulnerability means you're fundamentally flawed. This lie isn't just damaging, it's literally killing people. Here's the brutal truth. Isolation doesn't forge strength, it makes you brittle. And brittle things shatter. Think of the most resilient person you know. I guarantee their strength wasn't built in a vacuum. Stay with me to understand why. When we refuse to ask for help, we ignite a vicious, self-destructive cycle. Problems snowball, overwhelm crushes us, and we withdraw further. The more isolated we become, the higher the wall to reach out. Eventually, we're drowning, while everyone around us thinks we're effortlessly swimming. Sound familiar? If you're nodding, know this. Recognizing this pattern is already the first seismic step toward shattering it. This brings us to the 5 breakthrough strategies to embrace vulnerability as strength. Our first strategy obliterates everything you thought you knew about strength. Real strength isn't about being a lone wolf. It's about knowing when and how to leverage the power of others to achieve something exponentially greater than you ever could alone. List 5 major accomplishments in your life. Now, next to each one, write down every single person who helped, supported, encouraged, or guided you. See it? Your greatest triumphs weren't solo acts. They were collaborative masterpieces. We're rewiring your brain to see asking for support as strategic intelligence, not weakness. You're not broken for needing help. You're brilliant for recognizing it. Call to action. What support did you forget to acknowledge in your past successes? Drop one example in the comments right now. Let's celebrate our collective strength. Strategy 2 is about strategic vulnerability. Not everyone deserves access to your deepest struggles, but someone does. The secret? Identifying your safe people, those who respond to vulnerability with rock-solid support, not crushing judgment. Introducing the 24-hour rule, your foolproof method for identifying who truly has your back. Here's how it works. Share something mildly vulnerable with someone, a small worry, a minor frustration. Then within 24 hours, meticulously observe their response. Do they offer genuine support, dismiss your feelings, or pivot the conversation to themselves? Safe people validate, offer concrete help, and follow up. Unsafe people minimize, judge, or compete with your pain. Choose your inner circle wisely. This decision can fast-track your healing or set you back months. Engagement. Why sharing your struggles with the wrong person can be catastrophic. The answer might shock you. Strategy 3 is pure tactical genius. How to actually ask for help in a way that gets results and preserves your dignity. There's an art to this, and most people get it spectacularly wrong. The formula is simple, powerful, and ridiculously effective. Context-wise, specific request, cause appreciation. Hey, I'm going through certain situation. Would you be able to help me with this? I'd seriously appreciate it because why their help matters to you. This isn't begging. This is clear, respectful communication that makes it effortless for people to champion you. In the comments, practice this formula with a hypothetical situation. Let's master the art of asking for what we need. Strategy 4 recognizes that vulnerability is a muscle you build. You don't leap from total isolation to bearing your soul. You climb the vulnerability ladder, one rung at a time. Start with low-stakes vulnerability. Admit you don't know something at work. Ask a friend for advice on a trivial decision. Share a small worry with someone you implicitly trust. But what if they judge me? What if they think less of me? This is a massive fear. I'm tackling this head-on in just a moment because it's the biggest barrier to your freedom. Our 5th strategy is the ultimate game changer. Reframe your narrative from victim to survivor to thriver. Every single time you've needed help and received it, you didn't become weaker. You became part of something exponentially bigger. When you ask for help, you're not taking. You're giving others the profound gift of purpose, connection, and the chance to make a tangible difference. You're also powerfully modeling courage for everyone watching. Your vulnerability becomes other people's permission to be human too. It sparks a revolution. If this is hitting home, if it's lighting a fire inside you, smash that like button. Your engagement fuels this message, ensuring it reaches someone desperate for this truth today. Time to translate insight into undeniable action. Choose one person in your life who feels safe. Choose one area where you've been silently struggling. This week, you are going to master strategic vulnerability. Be relentlessly specific with your approach. Day 1 to 2, use the help request formula to ask for something genuinely small. Day 3 to 4, share one struggle you've been carrying alone, just one. Day 5 to 7, practice receiving help gracefully. Express genuine, heartfelt gratitude. Remember, every time you ask for help and receive it, you're not just solving a problem. You're building irrefutable evidence that you are worthy of support and profoundly capable of connection. Let's be brutally honest. Some days asking for help will feel impossible. Your brain will scream that you're weak, a burden, pathetic. This isn't truth. This is your trauma, your past pain, speaking. On those days, etch this into your soul. The people who genuinely love you want to help. You're not a burden. You're giving them purpose. You're not weak. You're brave enough to be gloriously human. Here's the revolutionary truth I need you to grasp. Humans are fundamentally wired for connection. We survived as a species not because we were the fiercest individuals, but because we were the ultimate collaborators. Asking for help isn't fighting your nature. It's embracing your very essence. You are not weak for needing support. You are human. And being human in a world that relentlessly demands you be superhuman, that, my friends, is the most radical act of courage imaginable. You were never meant to carry everything alone. You never have to again. If this video cracked something open inside you, if it gave you permission to be human, hit that like button right now. Your engagement blasts through the algorithm's silence around mental health. Here's your ultimate challenge. In the comments, share one thing you've been trying to handle alone that you are now ready to ask for help with. Let's ignite a community where vulnerability is celebrated, not shamed. And finally, share this video. Share it with someone who desperately needs to hear that it's profoundly okay to not be okay. Together, we are rewriting the rules of strength. Remember, vulnerability isn't weakness. It's the birthplace of courage. You've got this.